One project, one report, and a lot of confusion. That is the reality of many sustainability students. If you are pursuing postgraduate diploma in sustainability science or masters of arts in sustainability science, then the MSDP 18 project report is something you cannot afford to take lightly. From choosing the right topic to following the correct format, methodology, and presentation style, students often struggle not because of the subject is difficult, but because proper guidance is missing. That is why this video on Sumit's academic zone is focused on giving you a clear step-by-step roadmap to prepare your MSDP 18 project report in a simple, systematic, and examiner-friendly manner. So if you want to avoid common mistakes and submit a well-structured and high-quality project, stay with me till the end. Let's begin. So I'm going to take you to the guideline of MSDP 18 project work. Okay, so this is the guideline under postgraduate diploma in sustainability science. However, this project report MSDP 18 is also be done in Masters of Art in sustainability science. Okay, so for both the courses in IGNOU, you have to make MSDP 18 guideline for both the courses will be quite similar. So I'm going to tell you the most important things from the guideline here. If you want to download this guideline, you can download the guideline from your browser, and if you want me to send you this guideline, you can comment in the comment box. Okay, let's understand the most important thing of this particular project work. Okay, so what are the objectives of making this project? Let's understand. Define and discuss the concept of case study and survey methods. Identify a topic, formulate a project proposal, prepare tools, collect and analyze the data, and write the project report and submit it for evaluation. So this is the objectives, again, for of making your project report. Now next thing is types of case studies. What are the types of case studies you can do in MSDP 18? The first one is explanatory case studies, descriptive case studies, the second one, and the third one is exploratory case studies. Okay, depending upon your subject matters and what kind of topic you want to choose, you have to choose it. So first of all, we need to know what kind of topics you can choose for your project work. Okay, so here in the guideline I'm taking you to the sample topics for a project proposal. Okay, what are the sample topics for a project proposal? Here, from here you can get overall idea how you can select the project topic related to your area, right? So the first topic in sample topics is given: survey on status of biodiversity of your local forest park and its management. Okay, so in your area, if there is a local forest or a park, you can make your study on that particular forest or park. Okay, case studies of any government plan program on livelihood improvement, dynamic lifestyle and its impact on the environment, rapid urbanization and issues of migrant laborers, Case study on corporate social responsibility of a company firm and its impact on livelihood of the target community group. You can select any company and you can study its corporate social responsibility. Okay. Next is economic value of conserving a park, role of NGO in rural livelihood, developing village knowledge center of your region, case study on cultural based conservation practice, study on carbon budget of your office home, traditional knowledge and its status, women healthcare status, issues of climate change and your locality, study on social economic conditions of nomads, a historical analysis of any city town, a case study on city solid waste management system, a survey on SHG, paperless governance and its efficiency. So it's sustainability related topics. You can choose any of them and you can relate it to your state, your city or your local place. Okay, so that you can the study looks effective. So let's continue this video with another important thing. Here I'm going to tell you about how to conduct a case study. So the 4.5 is important for our study. So let's understand it. Whatever be the design of the case study, either descriptive or other kind of study, you whatever be the design of the case study, and the steps for conducting a case study are the same. The various steps that are involved in the case study are okay. So what are the main steps that you have to take while your project is being done? Okay, so first thing is introduction. This should contain the objective and purpose of the conducting the study. Okay. Next is existing situation. It is to describe the existing situation of the case under investigation through direct observation or measurement. Example, to make a case study on an urban NGO, first the existing condition of the NGO should be investigated. Okay. Now, course of the events. The next step is to determine the most probable uh, okay, the next step is to determine the most probable antecedents or course of events of the case and to formulate a definite hypothesis or set of hypotheses through knowledge of similar cases. For example, here it is given, from the present condition of the NGO, we draw the probable antecedents of the case. Say the factors for success or failure, group dynamic, etc. Okay, so this has to be taken care. In this way, you also have to take care about the causes and effect of relation. Okay, direct observation, further validation and diagnosis, follow up the case and summary of the findings, conclusion and generalization. You can read this particular guideline in brief so that you have good knowledge about this particular project work. Okay, now let's talk about objective survey, steps in survey, determine. Here there's so many things given in the guideline. However, we should focus on the most important things. Okay. So let's talk about the project proposal. We already know about how to select the topic. Okay, here we are going to study about project proposal. Okay, so here it is written, Select the topic by considering the following points. Okay, what are the most important points that you have to take care while selecting your topic? Sustainability of the topic, relevance of the topic to the urban planning and development, time available at your disposal, feasibility of data collection within the given time limit, challenges involved in the data collection and how to meet them, cost involved in the data collection, communication facilities, and local language. So you have to take care of these things so that your study could be done without any challenges. Okay, you should know your limitations while writing your project report. Okay, now the second thing is consult the supervisor for guidance and topic finalization. So you have to contact your guide at your study center, who will be the subject counselor at your study center. You can contact him and you have to do the research under him. What are the qualification? It is given here. He must have uh, the academic counselor of PG diploma in sustainability science with relevant experience, and PhD in environmental science study or economic sociology, anthropology, and any related disciplines. Master MPhil in environmental science study or economic or sociology, anthropology, and other with 2 years of research and teaching experience. So you have to understand it that your qualification, the supervisor's qualification would be like this. So IGNOU can accept your project under his guidance. And now these are the responsibility of supervisor. You can read it in brief: project proposal, submission, and approval. Okay. Now after making your project proposal, you can submit it. Here is the process given: project proposal, submission, and approval. Uh, Now after making your project report, you have to go and make the project report. After your project proposal, you have to make your project report. Okay, and see what is given under project report heading. The length of the report may be about 40 to 50 double spaced typed pages, not exceeding approximately 10,000 words. Okay, however, 10% of variation in either side is permissible. So this is the format of your project report. It must contain title, introduction, objectives, problem statement, research methodology, result and discussion, summary, limitation, if any. So these things has to be included in your project report. And while submitting your project, copy of the approved project proposal per forma and project proposal, okay, and certificate of originality duly signed by the student and the supervisor. So while submitting your project, you have to submit the copy of approved approved project proposal with per forma, okay, and certificate of originality duly signed by the student and supervisor. Okay, you can submit your project in this address. This is the process of submission of your project report. This is the address given where it has to be sent in IGNOU. Okay, now you can see here, this is the format of project report. First you have to write the title page, then originality, a certificate of originality, acknowledgement, table of content. In table of content, you have to mention introduction, review of literature, methodology, result and discussion, conclusion, limitation, suggestions for further work, references, and in this way you have to write your project report. For sample topics, I already had conversation. Okay, and this is the performa for approval of project proposal. While submitting your project proposal, you have to add this performa as along with your project proposal. Okay, And then certificate of originality, this has to be attached with your project report. Okay, and this is the remuneration bill for your for guidance of your project report. You can fill it. This is for your guide. Okay, and this is remuneration bill for a project report evaluation. So I already had a conversation on this particular guideline. Okay, I think I have already told you so many things on this particular project report. Uh, okay, so thank you very much for watching this video. If you have any confusion regarding any project or any courses of Indira Gandhi National Open University, you can comment in the comment box so that I can reply you and vanish your confusion regarding any of your academic challenges. Thank you very much for watching this video. Have a wonderful day.